And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the second match of Wilderness War 2. Nick Flaherty defends the VWA Television Championship against his nemesis, Earvin Beavers. Initially, as a reminder, Jake Andrusic and Jesse Driver were slated to have a singles match to determine who would challenge Flaherty for this championship. But Earvin and Zach's ally Jeff disrupted that match, leading to what we see now, Earvin settling the score with Flaherty right now with the VWA Television Championship on the line. Earvin being flanked by Zach Jeffers. Zach is here to back Earvin up. Zach is fresh off his win a little while ago in the Wildman match. Flaherty coming out here alone. That does not bode well. Zach Jeffers has insane momentum fresh off his win, and he's here to support Earvin. The bell has rung. The TV title's on the line. Flaherty starts off with a back sweep against Earvin. The morale of having Zach out here, his buddy, that's going to help Earvin out. Flaherty knows it. He's throwing those quick strikes to start this bout off. Big enziguri connecting to Earvin. Earvin and Flaherty, in fact, 1 year ago, they fought against Zach and Jeff to determine the team that would become the first ever VWA Tag Team Champions. Earvin with a nice spinning back chop there. Zach and Jeff would win that match over Earvin and Flaherty. And look where we are now, 1 year later at Wilderness War 2. Three of the same guys here in the ring. Or two of the same guys with one of them accompanying them. Earvin with the Irish whip, goes for the hook kick. Flaherty knocks him off. Comes after Earvin. Earvin reverses. Big chops to the side of Flaherty's head. Gonna stun him. Follows it up with a big running leg drop. And Flaherty, the defending television champion, wrestles his way behind the challenger, drops him on the back of his head. Picks Earvin up. Big back chop countered by Earvin. Earvin with a chop of his own. Flaherty counters with a big missile drop kick. And a big kick to send Earvin back. Catches Earvin. Look at this. Goes to pick him up. Earvin, nice body shot to get him off, but Flaherty still wrestles his way behind him. Sleeper hold locked in. Earvin touches the ropes to force a break. And there's Earvin with that great jawbreaker. Stuns Flaherty, the champion. Flaherty again wrestles his way behind Earvin. Beautiful falling back suplex. And you see Zach Jeffers looking on, letting Earvin prove himself. Flaherty with a big chop. Throws the kick. Earvin gets behind Flaherty. Turns him back around. And again, multiple chops to the side of the head. An intensely personal battle after Earvin betrayed Flaherty. Knocking him onto the apron. Flaherty re-enters the ring. Throws the strikes, but Earvin gets behind him. Big step-up wheel kick to the back of the head of Flaherty. Flaherty very wisely getting to his feet to avoid being covered. And he's taunting his former partner. Telling Earvin to bring his A-game. Big chop from Flaherty knocks Earvin back a few paces. And there's the arm drag, wrestling Earvin to the mat. Great mat game by Nick Flaherty. It's what he's known for. Shoves Earvin off. The quick strike countered a chop to take Flaherty off his feet. Flaherty wanted this match for a long time. It happened a few months ago, but it was disrupted after tons of chaotic interference. Earvin, nice spinning back chop again. And so Wilderness War, we're going to get the showdown we've been waiting for. Earvin goes up high. Flaherty catches him and throws him into the mat. Earvin goes for the air game. But Earvin, oh look at this, still able to counter and land that back Pele kick to the back of the head of Flaherty. Follows it up with a drop kick. Flaherty's ribs took a nice shot there. Earvin sidestepping that attempted leg sweep. Flaherty counters the chop and drop kicks Earvin off his feet. Great back and forth action. These two guys have tagged together. They know each other's style very well. And they want each other's blood. That's what makes this such a good back and forth hard-hitting match. Flaherty with a leg sweep. Earvin knocks him off, throwing those signature back and forth chops. But Flaherty again lands that drop kick to knock Earvin down. Earvin to his feet quickly, wrestles his way behind the champion. The champion counters, locks in the armbar. Earvin maneuvers his way towards the rope to force a break. Flaherty shoving Earvin off. Irish whip into the ropes. There's Zach. That's a bad spot to be in. Earvin able to dodge that drop kick, get behind the champion, and suplex Flaherty right to the mat. That's going to stun the champion Flaherty. Earvin going for the cover, Holding the shoulders down, Flaherty gets the shoulder up. High impact Flaherty took there. And now Earvin, a huge chop to the side of the head, turns him over, lock it in. Whoa, beautiful transition into an STF. And now it's Flaherty who maneuvers his way to the ropes to force a break. And there's that leg sweep to knock Earvin back, to gain that breathing room. Flaherty to his feet, picks up Earvin. Nice underhook suplex there, and immediately follows it up with a beautiful sleeper hold. Earvin gonna put his leg out and force a break on the ropes. Now throwing these quick kicks and these chops. Flaherty ready. Irish whip. Earvin breaks the momentum. Great strategy by Earvin there. Flaherty gets behind him, and again, locking in that sleeper, and again, Earvin forced to grab the ropes to force a break, and he catches Flaherty and locks in a dragon screw right to the leg. Flaherty clutching that leg in pain. Earvin pulling out all the stops, but Flaherty shoves him off, locks in the underhook once again, and suplexes Earvin right to the mat. And it looks like the wind has been knocked out of the challenger because Flaherty picks up Earvin. What a German suplex! Earvin taking a hard landing on his head there. To his feet, Flaherty was ready. He backed up to gain that breathing room, but Earvin catches him. Flaherty gets behind him, and look at another German suplex to Earvin, dropping him right on his head, and Flaherty all fired up, getting the vengeance he's waited so long for, turns Earvin around, puts him into the corner. We've seen this before. Flaherty's flying attack from the sky. The neck breaker connects to Earvin Beavers. And Flaherty fired up, holding the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Nick Flaherty pins Earvin Beavers and retains the VWA Television Championship. Zach Jeffers did not get involved. He wanted Earvin to prove himself. But one flying attack from the sky from the champion. Look at this angle. Big neck breaker. And that was enough. Nick Flaherty pins Earvin Beavers, retains the television championship, and Zach Jeffers does not get involved for match 2 at Wilderness War.